Here at Winchester with 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter, it's 10-9 Carrollton. I guess we've gone the whole first half without any – we had an issue, I guess.
Yeah, well, you missed probably the greatest half of announcing ever, and it's just unfortunate. So it's all right. We'll try and duplicate it in the second half here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to duplicate that. Carrollton has been behind most of the game. They just took the lead as we were working on our system there, and there's Holmes again. Holmes leads all scorers with 8 points right now. I correct that. He's tied for the lead with Nethery.
Everybody missed it, but I said at halftime that Carrollton starts knocking some shots down. That's all that's going to make the difference here because they're getting the looks, and they have starting out the second half here. So I think a little bit of difference is Triopia has backed off. They went to a 2-3 zone to open up this third quarter, and it's allowed Carrollton to get a little bit easier looks. So we'll see what kind of adjustments they're going to make.
Miller with the basketball. He's going to be guarded by Holmes. Again, this is, I believe this is Triopia's first game, and obviously Carrollton was here on Saturday. So we're seeing a lot of first game things. Nethery with a long shot rebounded by Miller. It's going to be knocked out of his hands. He's going to go to Wyatt Ross. That's turnover number 11 for the
Ross
Trojans.
is heading hard.
Nice pass to Holmes off the glass.
There it is. Ross got that and was determined to push it, and nice little drop-off pass. So the tone has changed.
Yeah, did two things really well. He pushed the ball until someone stopped him, and then when he stopped him, he didn't try to go through him. He made the nice pass to Holmes for the layup. Long shot. It's going to be missed. Holmes with the rebound for the Hawks.
Another thing that's changed for the Hawks here is they have Holmes at the top of this 1-2-2, whatever defense they're playing, and he's staying in front of that ball handler a lot better. So ball pressure and staying in front. Uh-oh.
And he is just feeling it.
Heat check for Holmes right now.
He has 8 points in the quarter. He leads all scorers with 12. It's 16-9 now with 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter.
There's a deflection there. Nice pass ahead by Ross.
Shot by Sexton. He misses. Yep.
Nethery with the rebound, and what's that fella's name?
Nolan with the foul.
Yeah.
Ethan Nolan. That's his third. Team second for the half. Miller to Meyer. It'll be passed into the corner to number 32, Bollinger, and he puts it in.
Nice little floater on the baseline there.
Triopia brings the pressure. And nice job by Holmes just kind of looking at it. Now he passes ahead.
Fine.
And there's going to be a foul. I didn't pick up the number.
I didn't either, but Holmes did a nice job right there as well. You touched on it. He saw that pressure and just back dribbled a little bit to see what he had in front of him, and nice easy pass over the top.
That's a big foul for Triopia. Avery Nethery picks up his fourth foul and will have to sit. He leads Triopia with 8 points. Ross with the rebound puts it back up, and it's good. Just a totally different half right now between the two teams.
Make a few shots, play a little defense, and things change.
Skip pass, bounces off number 4 there, Meyer, and it looks like it's going to be an over and back. That's turnover number 12 for the Trojans.
Let's see if somebody for Triopia can step up here and do something offensively in Nethery's absence.
Absolutely, somebody's going to need to. Shot missed. Ross runs it down for the Hawks and throws it off a Triopia player. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter, 18-11 now. The Hawks take the lead. Ross shot up.
Get it?
Yeah. Shot up and fouled.
The body language and the energy and the effort and the intensity is completely different for Carrollton coming out in the second half. So whatever Carrollton coach said at halftime worked. Maybe he said ice cream or something for him. I don't know, but
it's hard to tell with the young kid, isn't it?
Yep. Ross finishes the and one there.
Carrollton went from being shut out in the second quarter to scoring 15 points here so far in the third quarter. Triopia is going to bring the pressure here, and I think if you're the Hawks, get into number 21 and kind of get out of the way, see what he does. That's Holmes, who has the basketball, and he does that. He kind of backs it up, brings him in, and goes past him. Really like this kid. Yeah. He's got a feel for it, and he goes right to the basket and scores.
That's a nice play. He did it right there. He pivoted on the inbound, faced up his defender, back dribbled a little, let the defense kind of commit, and made a move.
He's at the line here to finish the three-point play. It's going to be waved off. It's going to be a violation on Holmes. .40 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Going baseline, shut off by Ross. Nice job by the Hawks there on help side defense.
I think Bollinger was looking for that baseline floater again. Carrollton into a 2-3 zone here on the out-of-bounds play.
Meyer to Bollinger, and he shot fakes, we're going to call it. Goes baseline, shot up, no good. Ross with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled, and probably not a bad foul.
Yeah, that was they had a layup on the other end, and Ross shown that he can see that and make that pass too. So
Van Meter picks up the foul. His third, team seventh. Wyatt Ross at the line for a bonus. First one's good. First one.
Holmes and Ross account for all the points that Carrollton has right now.
Missed the second one, run down by Van Meter. He throws way ahead of him in transition. Saw an open guy. Carrollton does get back, knocks the ball away. Turnover number 13 for the Trojans, and just like that, turnover number 15 for the Hawks. Ross knocks it away. He throws ahead. Not going to get the shot off in time, though, is Sexton. It is 24-11. Wow, what a quarter for the Hawks.
Oh, great quarter. I think that layup at the very beginning changed the whole scheme of it. So
I would agree. We'll head into the fourth quarter in just a minute. Back at it here in Winchester. We'll start the fourth quarter of the seventh grade game. What a quarter for the Hawks. They score 18 points, scored 6 points in the first half, 18 points in the third quarter alone, and take a 24-11 lead when they were down 9-6 at half.
And Nethery didn't start the fourth quarter here for Triopia, but he's checking in just 6 seconds into this fourth quarter here. So,
well, I think you have to. You know, he was your guy here in the first, in the first half, and he got in foul trouble, and definitely have to get him going again. He made everything happen. Ball taken away by Nolan. He's going to go down the floor. He's going to throw ahead to Holmes, and I think they've done that really well, even in the first half, really well.
That was, first of all, that was a great catch by Holmes and kind of a turn and hit the shot. Man's on fire this half.
26-11, Carrollton leading comfortably. Nethery throws the ball out of bounds.
I think momentum's just shifted. Triopia is just a little flustered now, and
I would agree. Kind of shocking, but again, something to be said about a second game, too.
There we go. I missed it, though. Who hit that?
Miller hit that shot on the wing, 26-13. They're going to bring the pressure again, and Holmes has just handled himself really well on that.
Yeah, he's kind of changed this whole game here.
Ross to the baseline. Could have been number 5.
I'm actually surprised it wasn't, even though it looked, Nethery was pretty straight up there, but a lot of times they'll call that foul.
And that's foul number 4 on number 33, Ethan Nolan. So he's going to take a seat for just a couple minutes here. His team now foul number 4. Just a difference in halves. Carrollton come out here and really did a nice job.
Good find there. Good find from, who is that? Clay Mueller there got the ball at the high post, and nice dump down to Nethery, who, nice 2-foot finish and get fouled and see if he can get something going here.
Misses the free throw. It's Robine with the basketball. Wyatt Ross down the floor with his left hand. Nobody stops him. He goes in. He misses the layup, though, and rebounded by number 50 from Triopia, Clay Mueller.
Triopia gets another chance here to cut into the lead.
Absolutely. You're at the point right now. There's no 11-point shot out here, so cut it down to single digits here in a couple minutes. And
wow, that's 5 on Nethery.
And that's huge.
That's 80 feet from the basket.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the growing pain sometimes that you got to talk with your youngsters about. 80, 90 feet from the basket aren't always good fouls. Usually never good fouls,
yeah.
I should say that.
Very rarely.
But that happens. That's first game stuff for you.
Well, he does. He plays hard, and he's always trying to be around the ball, and sometimes it's just hard to pull that back and still play the same.
Absolutely. Bollinger with the long shot. He misses. It's Robine again with the rebound, but he gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Hawks.
Looks like Van Meter's coming up limping a little bit there. I'm guessing there's a big floor burn the way he went down.
Oh, there goes Holmes deep, but he throws ahead to Sexton. He's going to shoot the layup and miss it. Holmes with the rebound.
If that went in.
It was his night if that went in.
If it was NBA Jam, the ball would be on fire the rest of the time.
Wow. There's a blast. There's a game from the past. Oh, a loose ball out here. Somebody grab it.
Uh-oh.
Triopia has it now.
Here comes a floater.
Pass down low, shot up, no good. Ross for Carrollton has the rebound. He's going to go all the way to the basket. You can guarantee it. He's going right this time. He crosses midcourt and scores.
He learned from the last time. Not going that left side no more. He takes off kind of like a train, man.
Yep.
He's I think you could probably get a charge on him fairly easy if somebody was brave enough to step in there.
Those are tough ones to ask your kids to do. Bollinger, he goes baseline and scores. That's his play.
Yeah, that kid's got a nice little touch when he gets the ball down there.
Triopia down 11, 28-17 with 2:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. They're trying to bring the pressure. Miller guarding Holmes closely. He's just, well, he does kick it. I was just getting ready to compliment him. I apologize.
Cursed him. I was too. I was going to compliment him on how he squares his defender up and make a little move and then just a tiny back step, squares up and reads it, and will make another move out of it. There's a little bit of a cadence to his game that helps him.
Miller crosses the timeline, guarded by Holmes. He skips the ball, goes into Mueller to the high post. He takes a shot. It's good. Leave it up there, kid.
They're going to try and make a comeback here.
Cuts that lead down to a 9.
Here comes charge time.
Ross kicks it out to number 22. Don't have him. Holmes with the shot. He misses it. And Triopia comes down with the rebound.
This Bollinger guy might be the savior for him.
Why not? Look at it.
Shoot that bad boy.
Misses short. Nice job by Mueller keeping that ball alive. Out to Van Meter. Up to Miller, almost picked off. Nice spin move, and he's fouled. He's going to be at the line for 2.
Nice move by Miller there.
First shot by Sam Miller was good. The second one is up and good also. It's going to be timeout. Carrollton saw the pressure with 1:44 left to go. 28-21. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back at it. Carrollton has the basketball, being pressured by Triopia. Triopia is down 7 points. Deep pass to Ross, number 11 for Carrollton, takes a shot, no good. Ross with the rebound.
Good rebound.
No good. Board by Van Meter. One of the small skids on the floor. Nice job by that kid. Miller with the basketball. He's crossing the timeline. He's going to take the shot. It's going to be no good. Rebound by Ross.
Nice move by Miller there. Nice little hesitation dribble and got an open look.
Nolan with the basketball, and he throws it over the head of Holmes.
Yeah, they're going to have to pressure to get back in this. Force some turnovers. And then they just got to knock down some shots here.
High post to Mueller. Mueller gets the ball knocked away, but gets it back down to Bollinger. He's going baseline. You know he is.
There he goes. He rips.
He gets it knocked out of his hands. Holmes has the basketball now.
Good job. Miller, a lot of pressure there. Good job by Miller staying in front, reaching a few times, but forced a timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here, too. It's 28-21. Carrollton leading Triopia. And really, when we talked about second half, you didn't hear the first half or see the first half, I guess, because we were having some issues. But it was 9-6 at halftime. And I don't know.
Carrollton just came out. They just started making shots. Effort was a little different, and all you need to do is see is a couple go through the hoop, and then that changes everything. The defense picks up a little. You're more confident the next time you shoot. And momentum just swung their way, and it's stayed their way the whole time. Although Triopia's made a nice comeback here at the end, even with Nethery out here. So we'll see how it goes.
Ross with the basketball. He's quick with it. And he loses it as he goes up for the shot.
He's just not as comfortable on that left side of the floor there.
Miller with the basketball. We're going to have something quick. It looks like trying to go to Bollinger and picked off.
Good job by Holmes there.
It's going to be another timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll stay here as well, kind of go through some things that we talked about, thought everybody was listening. And, again, Saturday's games, it was Carrollton versus Brown County, the 7th grade team. It was Brown County 53-19 over Carrollton. In the 8th grade game, it was 52-11. North Green versus West Central. North Green's 7th grade team lost to West Central 41-4. And the 8th grade game, it was a little closer game, but West Central pulled away late 42-28. We have Triopia and Carrollton here tonight. That's 7th and 8th grade games. Tomorrow night it will be Brown County back here against North Green. Wednesday it's Triopia back here against the host school West Central. Thursday, it's Carrollton versus North Green. And then Friday and Saturday's games all start at 4 o'clock. So just remember that. We'll get kicked off here around 4 o'clock, ready to go. Carrollton inbounding versus pressure. Ross.
He picked up his dribble there. Nice job by Holmes here. If I was Holmes, I'd try and keep that bad boy if I was him.
A lot of time went off the clock. 19 seconds left to go in the game.
I think coach is frustrated. I think he was wanting them to foul, and they.
I'm sure that was talked about in the timeout.
Yeah, he just said it, actually. What did we just talk about?
Yeah.
So, and somebody out there probably said, I don't know, coach.
We've been there, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're there currently.
Yeah, we are there. Nolan knocks down that free throw there. Except after he made it, now they're losing 21-1 on the scoreboard.
Well, that's the 5th foul for Ethan Nolan. He finishes the game with that one free throw that he just made.
Yeah, he just did a mic drop. I'm gonna make a free throw.
I'm out.
Drop it and get out. A little bit of a delay here as Steve Moore figures out how to get the correct score back up there.
We had some issues last game, didn't we, Mr. DeWitt? He's just not in prime time form yet, but he'll get there. 29-21, Carrollton leading with 18 seconds left.
I saw Grant setting it up, so it probably has something to do with that, be my guess.
Front end of the 1-on-1 was missed by Miller. Long shot.
Ooh. Just missed on that shot by number 33, Bentley Painter.
Full court pressure with 14 seconds left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I saw it in his eyes. So number 11 for Carrollton just got a little confused and made a basket for Triopia there. So 4.3 left. That makes it 29-23 Carrollton.
I may have to ask Kent how that goes in the book.
Yeah, that's a great one. I mean, who gets that point, right? Maybe like the closest player or something?
Well, like I said, I mean, I'm doing the book over here, but I'm no Kent Colchis, so I don't have any clue. I know number 11 for Carrollton made it, but who gets that point? Maybe I'll just throw it to the last guy who shot it.
There you go.
A little long.
It could be. Man, that could have been a little bit of a difference maker. This game was just a like one bucket closer.
Yeah.
That could have been a big deal right there. But it's going to be hard to get 6 points in 4.3 seconds. So,
Right.
is my math right?
You are right.
Okay.
Quit fouling as I would. They were.
Well, it looked like they were trying to foul.
The ref was letting the game go.
Right.
And finally it just became a little too much. So with 0.1 seconds, we're going to have Holmes shooting 2 shots.
Let's see what he gets here.
What a game by Buddy Holmes.
Yeah, what's he going to end up with? Well, it should be up there. He's got 17 right now. $18. He'll finish with 18. He did a really nice job today.
And that'll end the 7th grade game. It'll be the Carrollton Hawks winning over the Triopia Trojans 31-23. We'll get ready for the 8th grade game, come back with a little bit of some stats, and go from there. Back at it here in Winchester as we get set for the 8th grade game against the Triopia Trojans versus the Carrollton Hawks. In the 7th grade game, it was Carrollton winning the game 31-23. Buddy Holmes had 18 points to lead all scores for Carrollton. Wyatt Ross added 12. That was 30 of their 31 points. The 1 point lone point coming from Ethan Nolan right before he fouled out. Triopia led by Avery Nethery. He had 10 points. Hunter Bollinger had 4. 2 points for Clay Mueller. 2 points for 4 points from Sam Miller. And 1 point from Mr. Beck. So that led the score to 31-23. Again, we're getting ready for the 8th grade game. And, Coach, I watched, actually we coached against these 8th graders when they were 6th graders. So we know that there's some talent there. I can recall a couple names, the Fricky kid, the Holbrook kid. I can remember a couple of these kids. So it'll be interesting to see how they've developed since the last time we've seen them.
Yeah, for sure. All right, because I haven't seen them since then, so it's been a while.
That's right. We saw the Carrollton Hawks here on Saturday. It was not a pretty game for them, 52-11. But a player that was standing out, Wyatt Manker for the Hawks, he's going to have to be a big player for him again. He had 8 points in that game, 8 of their 11 points. And then again, you're probably going to see some of these 7th graders come out again. The Holmes kids out there right now warming up. I'm sure you'll see the Ross kid as well. So again, we had a better showing from the 7th grade group, and I look for a better showing from the 8th grade group. So 7 minutes.
Regardless of what happens in the game, Carrollton's throwback warm-ups are the winners of the night for sure.
Yeah.
I dig those.
Those look like 97 back in the day when Ben Getton and probably Craig Garber played for the Hawks. So it looked like a 95 to a 97 there warm-up on the one gentleman.
They win. That's the winners right there.
7 minutes to go in the half. We will have the 8th grade game for you in just a bit.
The Hawks and the Triopia Trojans. This time let's get started with the Trojans from Triopia. Number 23, Greg Fricken. Number 30, Jacob Cook. Number 14, Brock Bachner. Number 24, Aaron White. And number 3, Will Bartley. The Trojans are coached by Devin Warren and Kirk Struby. Now let's meet the starters for the Hawks from Carrollton. Number 24, Cash Brandon. Number 25, Matthew Scoggins. Number 34, Jordan Connell. Number 41, Brandon Brady. And number 42, Wyatt Banker. The Hawks are coached by Luke Nolan and Kelly Ross.
All right, we're back here for the start of the 8th grade game between Triopia and Carrollton. Don't know much. I haven't seen either one of these teams play yet, but I guess we'll find out what we got here. So,
Carrollton struggled with Brown County in the first game, and this is Triopia's first game of the year, I believe. So Fricky controls the tap, and here comes Triopia. Not turned around is Carrollton until the last minute.
Yeah, well, White got to the basket before Carrollton even got a chance to set up on D and turn around and see what was going on. So,
from what I remember a couple years ago, you're going to see pressure and you're going to see transition out of this group. So,
first free throw didn't fall.
Foul was on Raby for the Hawks. His first, team's first, and White misses both of them, but battle for the rebound. There's Fricky, 2 for him.
Triopia sets up some pressure here. Looks like it's a full court man.
Raby with the basketball, picked up the dribble, picked off by number 3, Burton. Burton takes the shot, no good. There's Fricky again with the rebound and 2 more.
2 rebounds, 2 putbacks. What I remember from him in 6th grade, got a nose for the ball.
Absolutely. Raby with the basketball, yep, and it didn't help. His teammates didn't help him out with that one.
No, not a lot of movement there from Carrollton.
Turnover number 2 and another 2 for Fricky.
Just kind of dribbling up there, no movement, nobody to pass to.
Triopia kind of falls back here. Man, Triopia looks like they could be a freshman team. Their size, they're really mature looking. Number 24 guarding the ball closely. It's picked off again. Here it comes.
Pass up front.
Nice move. Nice move by number 3. Burton shot fake and in.
Nice pass ahead from White there as well. Sharing the basketball, and
Triopia really extending their man-to-man.
I imagine Carrollton will have some problems if they don't get some movement here offensively and be able to get some guys open to even start an offense here.
Absolutely. Ball gets thrown out here to Bradley. Bradley will set things up. Throws to Manker. Manker spins. Nothing going. Back out to Bradley. Back into Manker, sorry. He's going to take the shot, and it's going to be short. Rebounded by Fricky. Here they go. Fricky down the floor. Nobody's going to stop him. Here he goes. 2 more points for Fricky. That's 8 in the game.
All layups.
Bradley with the basketball. He's going to be fouled. White fouls him. His first, team's first.
2 things there for White. He's playing good D. The guy's not going to get around him.
Absolutely.
He decides to reach and then reach with the wrong hand, the incorrect hand. So,
yep. Just stay in front.
They'll give it to you eventually
Yep.
if you just stay in front.
Yep. Don't give up your position just to reach. And I know there he goes again. He's going to have to be careful. Pass fake by Bradley. The problem is he picked it up near the timeline. It's going to be knocked out of the Hawks' hand, and that's turnover number 4. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. It's 10-0 quickly. Triopia over Carrollton. Long shot and missed. It's batted around, but goes off a Carrollton player, so it's going to be out of bounds.
That's the first shot outside the paint for Triopia.
Sheehan enters the game for Triopia. Into Fricky. Fricky elevates, he scores, and he's going to be fouled.
Chance for an and one here. Fricky's really nice around the rim. Nice kind of soft touch, gets the ball up off the glass.
Not doing anything special. You don't need to. You're 2 feet from the basket. Just put it in the hole.
Knocks down the free throw.
13-0 Triopia. They pulled the press back. Why not? Let's work on this half-court defense, tighten things up. Number 34 is in the game for Triopia. Cooper Parrish. Ball into Manker. He's going to take the shot. It's going to be short. Rebound is Fricky, and here he goes. Let's see if they stop ball. He kicks it out.
Nice
Back
shot
into
fake.
Fricky. It's good.
Fricky did a great thing there. He made that pass and then didn't just stand and watch.
Absolutely.
Drop down, ready to receive another pass and score.
And more importantly, Sheehan was ready to make the pass. You know, we have a lot of players that receive the pass, but sometimes aren't ready. Manker with the basketball. Misses long. Bogner. Oh, go ahead.
No, we'll just let him make a layup. How about that?
That's fine with me.
I don't know if it's Bogner or Bogner.
The YouTubers can correct us. What do
Yeah.
we want to go with, though? You and I better be consistent. If we're wrong,
I say it's Bogner.
check with Kent before he leaves. He's putting his hat on like this game's over. What did he announce? We'll go with what Kent announced.
Kent, what'd you announce? Bogner or Bogner? Kent Coltis confirms that it's Bogner.
All right, we're going with it. If he's wrong, Chapin people can call Kent at the bank tomorrow morning when he's passing out suckers. So again, he works now at First National, so you'll want to check in with Kent. Don't call too early. He likes to sleep in, folks.
All right.
Parrish with the basketball. He shoots. It's long. He gets his own rebound. Long again. Gets his rebound again. Saves it. Carrollton's battling. Guess who's back in the game? Ross and Holmes are in the game. 7th graders that played well are here to help these 8th graders out. Skip pass into, I don't even know how that made it. Shot up by Carrollton is blocked. Here comes Mr. Parrish. He's going to push in transition.
Nice find on the opposite side.
And it's going to be a blocking foul on number 11, Chase Bradley. Well, what I remember is correct. They're going to pressure you. They're going to try to push in transition and make the game easy for themselves, and they've done that so far.
Yeah, they got some kids that they play hard, and then they also got a good feel for the game too.
Absolutely.
So they're making the right passes, the right cuts. And I think Grant Fricky has like 14 of their 17. So
Well, you know that's coming too. Ross with the basketball. It's going to be long. Good box out by number 22, Holbrook. It does get knocked out of bounds by a Carrollton player, so it will go to Triopia.
Sheehan bringing it up here. Who's number 20 for Triopia? Parrish in the corner.
Ooh. Parrish to the basket, misses the shot. He gets it again, and he's going to be fouled on the second attempt.
Parrish has definitely what I would call a power dribble. He's done that twice. Got the rebound and power dribbles that bad boy.
Parrish's first shot is good. Second one is up, missed. Battle for the rebound. It's Ross. He saves it under his own basket, but throws it off his own player.
Yeah, he did that in the 7th grade game, and it worked for him. Trying to save a ball and threw it off the opposing team, but got the wrong jersey that time.
Inbound to Triopia, long shot by White. It's missed. Number 20 battling for it. I'll get names down, but I do have this one. It's Parrish. He throws it up and is going to be fouled.
Got it.
.48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's 18-0. It's all Triopia right now. Parrish's first shot is missed. He'll have another. Second shot is no good. Ball controlled by Manker for the Hawks.
All right, 40 seconds to go here. Let's see if the Hawks can get on the board before the end of the quarter. Like to see 11. There you go.
Step in there. There's that kid. There's Holmes. He thought about it. Into Manker. Manker just, his pivot feet are getting crossed up on him. Not catching it cleanly. Holmes with the basketball. He was the big player for him, had 18 points in the 7th grade game. Same with Ross, who had 12. Those two players accounted for 30 of their 31 points in the 7th grade game. 12 seconds left to go here. 18-0 Triopia. Carrollton triggering the ball in bounds. Over to Manker. He takes a shot. It's short. Ball had it battled for. Shot up by Carrollton, and it's no good, but he's going to go to the line. Who is that?
That's Jordan Cadell?
I'm going to go on Cadell.
Cadell, there it is.
Even Kent stumped. He didn't read the Carrollton side of the program, I don't think. First shot by Jordan is missed.
Let's see if he can get him on the board here.
Ball battle around. Parrish with the rebound. It's 4 seconds left. Here comes White with 2 seconds left. He's going to take the shot, and he's going to miss it. But good transition by Triopia. That'll end the first quarter. It's 18-0. We'll be right back.
All right, back for the second quarter here. Triopia going to inbound it. Looks like they don't have their starters back in there. Connor Howell looks like he's in the game for maybe the first time here.
Yep, well, these are new names for us, so we're learning. That was a shot by number 30 there for Triopia, who missed. Jacob Cook.
Aiden Cruz bringing it up down the right side. Crossover in the lane.
Nice little left-hand shot. I thought he was a lefty.
Okay, I was going to ask, is he? He looked pretty good dribbling with his right hand.
Raby with the basketball. Going baseline, runs right into Cruz, a little taller than him. He's going to kick it back out. And the Hawks will reset what they want to do here.
That's the second time, not him, it's a different player from before, but reaching with the incorrect hand got him the foul there.
Oh, Coach Monroe would be shouting ball side hand, wouldn't he?
Yeah, ball side hand. It's so hard for kids to learn that if they've learned that habit, the wrong habit. It's hard to break.
Burton with the basketball. Going to start things up for Triopia. Swung over here again. We'll get some numbers and some names for you, but that's 22 with the long shot. Holbrook. Is that Burton with the rebound and scores? 22-0 here with 4:45 left to go in the half.
There we'll get a little movement out of Carrollton, get somebody coming baseline there. Give Raby a chance to find an open guy to start something here.
Manker working on Holbrook. I'm sorry, that's Cruz out there. High post shot by Carrollton. It's good.
There we go.
Cadell makes that shot. First points for the Hawks. It's 22-2 early in the second quarter. Shot up by number 12. He's going to be fouled.
That's Connor Howell.
They're throwing. Triopia has so many players, and they've subbed a lot. So we're trying to catch up on names. Some of them we've known from the past, playing them, and some of them are getting an early look at the season.
That's right. Howell misses his first one. Checking in now, we got number 10, Gavin Sheehan. Number 11, Isaac Morrell. And I think I saw 00 out there.
Yeah,
Wyatt Shannon.
Wyatt Shannon.
Coach Todd Chapman in here. He knows all the names and numbers. He doesn't need a program.
Most of them. Seen them for a lot of years.
Bradley brings the ball up. He's going to attack.
Ooh.
He's going to be fouled before he travels. Looks like number 11 is going to pick up the foul.
That's the Morrell. Or Morrill. That should be off the Hawks. Yep. All right, Sheehan bringing it up. Going to start the offense here. Carrollton's in this 2-3 zone still. Holbrook.
Long shot by Shannon is missed, rebounded by Bradley, and Raby will walk the ball up with 3.5 to go here in the half. They're really not guarding the high post.
Nope.
Nobody is.
And Raby with dribbles down to the right wing and pulls up and hits a jumper. So puts Carrollton at 4, Triopia at 22. Oh.
Ball goes into Holbrook. He kicks it back out. Shot up, no good.
Howell gets his own rebound.
Nice job by Howell.
It's a foul.
Didn't give up on it, kept fighting for it.
Triopia kids seem like they got some size too. They're all pretty big, tall, lanky.
Basketball type.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to go out for football. Not a one of them.
All right.
Looks like number 1, Blaze Woolham's coming in for Triopia.
I like that name. He wins name of the night, Blaze.
Both free throws are missed. Manker runs the loose ball down.
Blaze is wanting to blaze a trail. They're telling him to get back. He's trying to guard full court.
Why not? Triopia settles into a 2-3 zone. Raby, a high post. Just throw it to the high post.
Yeah, there you go, that guy.
We've all been there.
Yeah. Looks like Hobrock's going to bring it up here and see what Triopia can do against this 2-3 zone. I'd like to see that wing a little bit wider. He's inside the volleyball line, makes that top guy on that part of the side of the floor on a 2-3 zone. He can guard 2 people there. Raby with the steal, but kind of lost his balance, ended up going out of bounds.
Does that cancel each other out?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it like, did he have possession? Did it count? Is it like a football catch? Oh, nice pass there by Hobrock. That was a good look by Hobrock. Got stopped on the block. Looked across, threw a little bounce pass along the baseline.
Back into the high post, been left open. He takes another shot. He misses. Hobrock with the rebound.
Another good box out by Hobrock there. Uh-oh, he's going behind the back.
2 minutes to go in the half. 22-4. Triopia. Howe battling for the rebound. He doesn't get it. Now he has it again on a second shot. Kicked out to 0-0 Shannon. And Manker comes down with the rebound.
Blaze got his first shot of the game up there.
He was close.
Yeah. All right, Raby bringing it back up again for the Hawks. Triopia is not guarding this. There we go. Good pass. That'll get it started.
Howe starts to pick it off, and then it's batted back by
Blaze
Raby.
again.
All right, Blaze getting in there. So two Hawks players and Blaze on the floor battling for that.
Holbrook brings the ball up against the Carrollton defense. He just takes a shot.
Pull up 3. Blaze gets a second shot of the game. They look like they're going in from here.
Yeah, I mean, he's not missing by much. You're right.
Maybe third time's a charm.
I think so. Let's get him another shot for this quarter ends. So this is Isaac Morrell to the line. This is his first free throw. Number 24, Cash Brandon checks back into the game.
Well, I guess if there's one area of improvement, Triopia, it's from the line.
Yeah, maybe.
You got to give them something, you know.
Yeah.
Everything else has looked really good. They're active. They're doing exactly what we thought they would do, pressure the ball, run in transition, take the easy points, the layups. But
just not knocking down free throws.
Coaches, pet peeve.
They're 2 of 15 from the line. Let's just say that.
Great stats over there. Look at this guy. Not only is he velvety on the mic, he's keeping stats.
It's just no one else will take it on. Anybody else that wants to do it. All you got to do is come up to the balcony. You could be a Triopia fan right now, and you could have a little time on the air.
Yeah, I'll Clorox wipe this microphone down and headset, and you can come up here and take my spot.
Hang out with us. And
I
Jess
saw
Clayton, I gave Jess Clayton a shout-out, and it was all for naught because the equipment wasn't working at the time. So Jess Clayton is the one.
She's the producer.
She is the producer. She's behind the cameras. She's working it all. So
I see Jason Fricky out there in the crowd. If he wants to come up and get on the mic, I did a little bit of coaching with him for a couple of weeks this summer. I think he'd be good up here.
Yeah, why not? Let's see if we can get a text message to him at halftime. I know what the answer will be. It'll be the same thing that A.J. Cassing gave me in Saturday's game. A big no.
No, be a big no.
But
Blaze, third time a charm.
Oh, in and out.
Good rebound by Shannon there. And Howell. Manker's battling down there.
That's right. Manker's just
Nice
bigger.
little strong.
He just took it away from him. 40 seconds left to go in the second quarter. It's
now
22-5.
Triopia is starting to guard that high post a little bit. They still were able to get the pass in there, but
knocked away. Holbrook with the basketball with 30 seconds left to go in the half.
who's number?
You can tell Manker's the kind of kid that if he gets that ball in his hand, it's going to take a lot to rip it out.
That's absolutely right. Strong. Well, we've got a foul. I don't know who fouled. I really don't even know who's shooting.
Number 34. I can't remember if we decided if it was Cadell or Cadle. Dang it.
And Kent
Looks like
packed
that-
it up for the night.
Looks
So
like that is a foul on Blaze. His first of the ball game.
one in bonus. The front end is missed. Howell with the rebound. Over to Holbrook.
10 seconds left here in this first half. Holbrook dribbles to put somebody on the hook and passes to the wing.
Couple shots by Triopia were missed, and that's how the half will end. 22-5. Triopia with the lead. We'll have some stats for you here in just a little bit. Back at it here at halftime. It is Triopia 22 and Carrollton 5. Triopia led in scoring right now by Grant Fricky with 13 of the 22 Trojan points. For Carrollton, not much going on right now. Jordan Cadell with 2 points, Brandon Raby with 3 points, and that's their scoring in the first half. But maybe we're going to see something like we did the 7th grade game. You know, we had 6 points from Carrollton, and they just went on a spree of 18 points in their third quarter. So,
well, I would think if you're Carrollton in the locker room, we're talking about get it to the high post, Manker sealed down low. It's been open all game. They just haven't been able to get it down to him very often.
That's right. Game of basketball is nothing but a game of adjustments. And right now, like I said, as Coach just pointed out, you know, look at what's open, wait and be patient, and know that, you know, you're going to step out in the third quarter. You're probably going to see the first string back out there, and you're going to see pressure, and you're going to see them try to run in transition. So stop transition, pick the ball up, and make sure that you are paying attention to the pressure being brought at. 4.5 left to go in the half. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the third quarter. Back at it here in Winchester, 22-5, the Trojans over the Hawks. And really, like I said, at halftime, it's really just a game of Triopia is a well-oiled machine with their first group, especially in transition and bringing the pressure and really just bringing it right down your throat.
Yeah. I would, you know, most of that second quarter, Triopia's second group was in there and getting some good time here. So they'll start back with their starters here to begin the third and see how it goes. So
Both teams ready. It'll be the Hawks that'll have the basketball to start the third quarter. Fricky kind of creeping up there and trying to steal. There it is. Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
He went out of bounds. There we go.
That's a good call.
That's a tough one, too. He was on the wrong side of that.
Nothing's too tough for Nick Hendricker.
Ain't no step for a stepper.
That's right. That's right. Nick's a good friend of ours. Has helped the program out in a lot of ways, especially what you're seeing and listening to right now. He's really got us set up, and we appreciate Nick for that. Just wish he was there for the technical difficulties earlier today. We missed about a half of basketball for some reason. Totally our end.
Yeah. All right, Bogner's going to bring it up here. Carrollton's still in the 2-3 zone. He's looking to penetrate that gap, pass to a wing here. Here and reverse it from the bench.
Looking to go into Grant. Fricky, he kicks it back out, back into Fricky. He's going to score. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. With people draped on him or not, he just does that where he initiates that contact with that front shoulder and is still able to be strong and get a nice, soft touch up there off the glass. In fact, I don't know if has he missed this game?
I don't think he has, but he's only shot those.
That's true. Yeah.
Another layup for Fricky.
That's
you know what? It all looks like an 8-foot shot in the box score, right?
Yeah, it does. That's an advantage for him to be able to have, their tallest guy out on the top of the defense and finish layups all the time.
There's Burton with the steal. He's going to go in and he's going to score. Thought about passing to Fricky, but you've had enough, son.
Yeah.
Let me have one.
I'll take one of those easy layups.
That's right. 28-5. Triopia in the lead here. Remember, if it gets to 30 points, it becomes a running clock. It doesn't have to be the fourth quarter. 14 looked like he twisted his ankle a little bit.
Yeah, he went down, and he's nursing a little bit there. Actually, I kind of forgot about Bogner's first name. I gave Blaze the name of the game, but Bronk's a pretty good name too.
Yeah, and he's one of those kids that we remember him as a really long-haired, skinny kid, a little shorter kid. Now he's really filled out.
He was feisty back then. Still is.
He really made him go in the game we played that I remember.
Fricky with a steal, chases it down.
Another 2 points for Fricky.
And and that's he just has a nose for the ball. He's reading. He understands where he's at on the guy he's guarding, watching the ball, looking for passes, and knows when to make that cut to go for the steal. Sheehan got the steal there. Off to Fricky for another 2.
Fricky with 21 of the 32 points here. 3.5 to go here in the third quarter, 32-5.
Fricky gives one off to Sheehan. He gets a layup. This is just basically coming from their defensive end, their ball pressure, getting steals, and then getting out in transition.
Yep, we tell our youngsters all the time, a good defense will lead to good offense. Speaking of one of our youngsters, got Blaine Bortman with us.
Hello.
He's on the mic. Is this his first time on the mic?
It's his first time on the mic. He's been good about not saying anything he shouldn't say. So you're passing the test.
That's right.
Sheehan
I always
to
pass
White.
the test.
I always pass the test, he says.
White for 2. 36-35. We'll have the running clock from here on out.
Is that how that works? I thought it always had to be the fourth quarter.
I thought it did too, but I think that's an IHSA rule because, or maybe it's just the Winchester tournament rule.
If both coaches agree? Okay.
So they must not have agreed unless they do it on substitutions. I'm not familiar with IESA rules as well as I am IHSA.
Holmes checks in for Carrollton, the 7th grader. And Triopia is starting to do their substitutions again here.
Why not? That's how you get better as a group.
And perfect. A nice pass to the high post into Parrish, and Parrish hits the diving how on the baseline for 2. Number 11 for Carrollton. Bradley shoots a 3.
Gets his own rebound.
I'd like to see Holmes gets a chance here as a 7th grader. I'd like to see him assert himself a little bit. So far, he's just kind of caught and passed.
Yeah, sometimes, I don't know, getting a feel for yourself in an 8th grade game. But you had a really good 7th grade game, and
yeah,
see what you can do. Another turnover for the Hawks. It'll be Sheehan bringing the ball across the timeline. That's Cruz. Parrish in the corner. Into Howell. He's going to take the shot. It's going to be short. It's going to be rebounded by the Hawks.
Holmes going to push it up here. Crossover into his left.
He passed up a shot, in my opinion, but ball knocked away. It's going to be another turnover for the Hawks. Sheehan brings the ball up with 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter, 38-5. Holbrook on the wing. Over to Cruz.
Well, it looked like a double dribble.
Yeah.
There he got it.
I tell you what, I'll give Cruz this. He has a soft left-handed shot.
Yeah.
It's nice. Just needs to get a couple more shots, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he traveled, obviously, on that one, but he made the basket. Here he goes again.
Yo, baby.
And up for 2.
Man, I mean, I know that he's apparently left-handed, but he looks good even with his dribbling with his right hand, and he just finished that with his right hand.
A lot of pluses here on the 8th grade side of the Triopia basketball team. Not that 7th graders didn't have some good talent, but across the board,
Yeah, they're
pretty
pretty
good.
solid.
Even my coaches say I can't always, once I have the ball, I can't always go to the basket. I have to look for the passes.
Yep. Hey, thanks for listening, Blaine. Good job, buddy.
You're welcome, baby.
We wonder sometimes.
Sometimes I wonder as well.
Parrish on the baseline. He passes over to Holbrook. He gets a shot up. It's going to be short. Rebounded by Carrollton. Ross with the basketball over to Nolan. To Holmes. 3 7th graders right there. You better know what time it is. He's got a shot.
He got one up.
And it's no good.
All right, so that's the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 40-5 Triopia. We'll be back. Yeah, we're ready.
Back at it here in Winchester, 40-5. It'll be a quick 4th quarter as this will be the running clock. Triopia has a lot of their subs in, and some even that played the 7th grade game. As you see Miller out there running the point.
Miller going to get a shot at the free throw line. A little short. On line, but just a little short. Oh.
We didn't see that.
No, nobody saw that.
Nobody saw that.
It's all right.
Nolan with the basketball. Holmes. There's 2 7th graders. I'm guessing 7th graders. They played on the 7th grade team. You also have Ross out there. Manker with the basketball. He's going to shoot and score.
There it is.
Makes it 40-7. Triopia lead. Miller with the basketball. Into the wing pass to Blaze.
And then
The three and missed.
Wyatt Shannon.
Miller picks up the loose ball. It was kicked off Nolan's foot. Or really dribbled
And
off
they're
his
coming
foot.
Pass. The three and in.
Who is that, Blaine? You can't just say 3 and in.
I can't see him.
Wyatt Shannon with the three-point
Yeah.
basket.
Okay, good for him.
Blaine said he's had enough.
He wanted to call some basketball, so I figured, hey, this is the type of game to let him call some.
He got his call. That's a mic drop right there. He got his call in, the three, and he's like,
out.
he hands the headset over.
He's out.
I'm out.
Yep.
All right, so 43-7 Triopia here. And they've stopped the clock. There you go.
Yeah,
There's
Nick's
the-
like, don't stop that clock. We've got supper ready at home or something.
Ross got his first shot in the game here. One of those 7th graders is playing up.
Another long shot by
Shannon.
Shannon there.
Howell does a good job on the boards. He's gotten quite a few rebounds today. I mean, his arms are about 8 feet long.
Absolutely, and it's one of those things too where if you're Triopia, you work to get better. Both teams, you work to get better. You know, you're playing a team that doesn't know your offense. So
Manker comes out of the pack with the rebound. Going to try and finish all the way. Gets stopped. Kicks to Nolan for a shot. No good. Good hustle by Manker there, going after it, trying to get a save.
Three minutes left to go here in the game. It's 43-7 Triopia, and a shot hit by number 11.
Isaac Morrell drops one down. His first points of the game.
Into the high post, and Triopia, that's something they've done better in the second half, is take that away.
Manker had another nice move there. He caught it kind of in the shallow corner and ripped through. But they called a foul on the ground before the made bucket.
Looks like we got Case Shaw entering the game for the Hawks, along with Raby and who else?
Brandon, I think, was
Brandon.
the
Cash
third one.
Brandon.
Oh, we
Blaze
got
gets a steal.
Blaze passes it off to Meyer. Nice job by Blaze using his hands there. He's going to the basket. Gets knocked away, though. And Raby has the basketball. Raby going to the basket. Oh, he just loses it.
Blaze saw that opening in the lane, and his eyes got real big.
Why not, kid?
That's a good take. I think that's the first time he's actually tried to penetrate off that wing.
That's right. I think you're right. Meyer with the basketball. You got to make these guys collapse.
Kick
He
it
does.
there.
There he
There's
is.
the
He's
shot.
got the shot. It's going to be off the rim.
Good rebound there by Morrell.
Foul by Manker.
Inbounded there, steal by Raby. He gets it over to Manker. Manker's heading down the right side, looking at a fast break, but he decides to pull it back.
He's having a hard time, the Raby that is, hanging on to the ball tonight. Nice
Yeah.
move by Manker. He just falls short on that. Gets knocked out of bounds by Triopia.
Raby doesn't do a bad job of getting there. It's like when he goes to transition to that pickup from the
Yeah.
dribble.
Yeah, he has had plenty of open shots tonight. He just hasn't gathered it in.
Manker with the shot. It's no good. It's Shannon with the rebound, and Meyer has the ball now. 50 seconds left to go in the game, 45-7. We know the winner. We're just looking for the last
Here's Blaze.
point. Blaze with the shot. It's missed. Raby with the rebound. Oh, and he's fouled.
I'm just glad that that foul was kind of weird, that Morrell didn't fall down face first. He was going off balance. He'd have taken a heel to the chin if he would have. All right, 25 seconds left here. See if Raby can get. He's fouled by Blaze.
And that might end the game. With a running clock, there's 15 seconds left. Nobody's in a hurry to get the ball inbounds.
No.
So.
Blaze says, I'm not taking these fouls home with me. I might as well use them.
Raby gets one last shot up, but it gets blocked. And that'll do it. Final, Triopia 45, Carrollton 7.
We'll just wrap up here. Yeah, it says it's 45-7. Don't forget tomorrow night, Tuesday, November 9th, day 3 of the tournament. It's Brown County versus North Green. Both 7th and 8th grade will play starting at 6 o'clock. Brown County and North Green. So from Winchester, Mr. Chapman, Mr. Liddick, anything else?
Listen in tomorrow night if you want to hear a good broadcast.
Yeah, I think Mr. Chapman's taking the reins. Mr. Liddick has a board meeting, and I think Mr. Vortman's forced to go to the board meeting too. So Mr. Chapman will take over. So if you have any suggestions, you can leave it at YouTube. Any complaints, call Jeff Hurlbrink at Hurlbrink Farms.
There you go. Don't call me.
Also, anybody that's out there that happened to be watching and listening tonight, if you hit the subscribe button, that helps us, even if you are from Triopia or wherever. We'll be broadcasting a lot of different games over the next few months. So thanks, and see you from Winchester.